guys, it's Mary here with our February wrap up and our March look ahead. So February was a great month for us here because we had our first Breakfast of Champions. That's where our top performers from every department got together and enjoyed a nice breakfast together at Greensboro Country Club. I think one of the greatest things about this breakfast was just taking the time for all of us to sit together from different departments and get to know each other and learn if we have children, if we have grandchildren, what we like to do on the weekends, what our hobbies are and our interests. And then on a professional note, we got to go around the room and share how we got to the position we're in. Tracy Black from accounting stood up and talked about how she started here as a receptionist and has worked her way up through the accounting ranks to one of our top accounting professionals in the accounting department. Bryant Beam started out as a porter here in high school, and then he went to then he went to used car photographer, then he was a CSR at the body shop, then he was a front-end estimator, and now he's a back-end estimator doing fantastic. We also had other success stories like that shared around the room the whole time we were there. Dylan from the rental car department said he started here just as a part-time job. He didn't think this was going to be any kind of a set thing for him, and he was a porter. He got promoted to the rental car department under James Scoggins and talked about how proud he is to have seen the rental car department grow and the fleet grow and their profitability grow and how much he's learned under James. And I loved hearing stories like that. Really made me feel good about the work we do here at Rice. There's a lot of ways to measure success. Some people measure success by how many cars you sell. Some measure success by the size of your house or the car in your driveway or something like that. But I really measure success by, are the people around me successful? Are they given a career path? Are they able to be promoted and grow under my leadership as the general manager? And I felt like at that breakfast, some of our best stories really got told. So it was a real moment of pride for me, an accomplishment for everybody in that room who's worked so hard to get to where they are today. And everybody earned every single bit of recognition they got that day. So thank you guys for being there and for sharing your stories. The next Breakfast of Champions will be Friday, March 10th. And the recognition committee will help me get invitations passed out to everyone who's our top performer from each department. And I look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have a great big breakfast again. Waffles and granola and bacon and everything that we would love to have for breakfast we'll have. And we'll sit around and we'll talk and we'll get to know each other and just enjoy a nice spring morning and a great breakfast together. So I look forward to it. And I want to thank Anna Caudle and Debbie Johnson, who are both on the recognition committee, for all their hard work to get the invitations done and help me keep all the behind the scenes stuff going that has to be done in order for us to put on a Breakfast of Champions every month. So thank you guys. It's a huge help to have you on my team. The next thing that we want to talk about in terms of employee recognition and how we celebrate together is our annual party. So Debbie Roberti and I have been working on this, I can't tell you how long, just to try to get all 200 of us plus our families into one building for a party. We've been working with the bowling alley, and that's where we thought we were going to end up. But when we got to the finer details, it turned out they weren't going to give us the whole building. They were going to still have some lanes for other parties, and we really need the whole building. We're a pretty big crew. So we kind of had to go to Plan B, and I appreciate your patience while we worked on Plan B. But Greensboro Country Club has turned out to be a great venue for us. They did a wonderful job with the Breakfast of Champions, and they offered to host our annual employee event. So instead of it being a Christmas party, and we all have plenty of Christmas parties, it's kind of going to be a spring fling kids bash at Greensboro Country Club. We're going to have beer and wine for the adults, lots of fun things going on. We'll have a blow-up house for the kids to jump on, cornhole games, all kinds of fun stuff. Totally casual, jeans and t-shirts, no need to dress up or do anything fancy. If you want to dress up, you can. It's up to you. But we'll have that on the first Sunday in April. So it's April 2nd in the afternoon. I look forward to seeing you guys there. So those are some exciting things that we're working on with our associates and how to get us together so we celebrate more, we recognize more, and we have more fun, because sometimes work can be tough. So we definitely need to celebrate our successes as much as we can. Thank you everybody who's helped make these events happen. Can't do it all myself, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you very much. For March, when we talk about the business moving forward, March is always our biggest month for new and used car sales, not only at Rice Toyota, but in Greensboro in general. So we're already primed for a huge month. Our daily sales rate is already double what it was in February. So everybody's got a lot of opportunity. A lot of people are in the market with their tax refund checks in hand, and they're ready to get that new, safer Toyota. And we've got them here for sure. We've talked a lot about how the RAV4 is outselling the Camry and the Corolla, which is a big change for Toyota. The Camry and Corolla have always been our top selling cars. But now the market is really shifting and people are wanting more of a compact SUV. So we have the RAV4, we have the Highlander, we even have the 4Runner, and we have great specials on all these cars this month. And the newest thing is Toyota's coming out with a brand new car this month. It should hit our lots probably middle to end of this month, a couple at a time. And as you know, production will get ramped up and we'll get a lot more in as the later spring and early summer rolls in here. The new car is called the CHR, and it's like a really modern, compact SUV, very sporty, great dynamics. When you drive it, it's like driving a race car. It's really something else. And the cool thing about the CHR is not only is it the kind of car people are buying, because they're buying more of an SUV crossover type car, but it appeals to people who've typically driven other makes and models. So people who are used to a BMW are gonna actually be looking at the Toyota now because the CHR is so cool and a much more affordable way to have that sporty luxury SUV. And the price is great. The price is in the lower 20,000s. So when this car gets here, I'll make sure we've got one in the showroom. Please take a look at it, take pictures, post it online, tell people about it. Let's see what they think. Let's get people talking about the CHR and have them come into Rice to check it out. I think you guys are gonna love it. I've seen it at the dealer show and I think it's really cool. I think it's a great car. So I'm excited that Toyota's bringing that out, especially in March and as the market moves towards an SUV segment away from a sedan segment. So thank you guys for your attention to the CHR and giving it some publicity when it gets here, because it truly takes a village to get the message out. I just wanted to tell everybody I'm excited about March. I'm excited about the CHR. It's on the screen behind me. You guys can go to toyota.com and type in CHR and check it out. They've got pictures on there. And of course, when it gets here, I'll post it all over Facebook so you'll know, and I'll send you emails and let you know it's here. But I appreciate everything you do. I look forward to a really big March. I look forward to an even bigger summer. So we're gonna be on a roll here, and I just can't wait to see how we all continue to grow. Our next Breakfast of Champions is Friday, March 10th. So I'll see you top performers there. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys around the dealership. Please, if you need anything, text me, call me, send me an email. Sometimes I don't get voicemails, but I always get text and I always get my emails. So my cell phone number is 910-398-2206. And my phone number is that's my cell phone number. My email address is mary@ricetoyota.com. So please email me, text me, call me. If I don't answer, send me a text. There's often a lot going on, but I do want to hear from you. I do want to see how I can help. And please use your help desk tickets. If something's broken where you sit, if your chair's broken, you know, it may be a while before I notice. There's 200 chairs in this dealership, and I need your eyes and ears to help me figure out what needs attention around here. Submit a help desk ticket. Brittany McLean will take care of it. If it's an IT related issue, Marty will take care of it. If it's something that your manager has to address, Marty will route it to your manager. But that's the way we can get things done here around Rice, and we don't have to sit and wait for somebody to realize that it's broken. We can all speak up and go, hey, this thing needs attention. You can even attach photos to your help desk ticket. And the best part is, as the ticket gets updated and somebody works on it, you get email updates as to what's going on with that ticket. So you're not left wondering, well, did anybody get my help desk ticket? You get an update every time somebody does something on that ticket. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for using help desk. Thank you for a great February and for joining me for all these fun events we have planned. I appreciate everything you do, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.